Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, February 2nd, and we don't have any school today. We got a whole bunch of snow the past few days, and this is the current state of my car. I need to actually scrape this off because I need to actually go and do things today. But yeah, good morning. Day in life number 4. I have made it back home. I need to assess the state of all my groceries. Probably gonna head to Walmart, get some more use today, just as another day to meal prep everything for the upcoming week. Looks like I have I've eaten 6 of my meal preps, so I'm gonna have to remake those for the rest of the week. I don't know what else I really need. Looks like I might need probably get some egg whites, some ground beef, zucchini, and sweet potatoes for the meal prep. Overall, I guess I don't really need too much, which is good. It'll make my life a lot easier. I think I'm gonna go to the gym around 12:30. Thought about going to the class that they had today, but I'm really just, if I want to do some of the class, I can do it later when I'm there. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the grocery store and then meal prep some food. Just got back from Walmart, and this is what we picked up. I got 3 things of ground beef for my meal preps. Got some more buffalo sauce. Got some cottage cheese. This is actually the first time I've ever bought this. Sindel often uses brown sugar like stevia sweetener. I saw this sitting next to it, and I've heard a lot of people talk about monk fruit. Thought I would give it a try. I took rice cakes and I had canned peaches, but I just got an apple pie filling with no added sugar in this stuff. I mean, 7 servings and it's only 30 calories per serving. That's pretty crazy. I had cherry pie filling as well. This one's sweetened with sucralose, but this one's 35 calories. So I was like, let's give those a try to have on some rice cakes. Probably gonna eat this full pound before I go to the gym. Got 1 sweet potato and 2 zucchini to put in the meal prep. Got another thing of egg whites, but I'll probably start making my meal prep shortly. I got a lot of time before I was gonna go to the gym anyway, so I will catch up with y'all in between. Let me know what you guys think of this monk fruit blend sweetener. If any of you guys have had it before. I'm sure it's pretty good. I planned on probably putting it with maybe putting it with the apple pie or the cherry, depending on the taste of it, just to, I don't know, have it a little sweet instead of using honey. Been using honey a lot of times whenever I wanted that, sweet taste. Meal prep is coming along. Got all the zucchini chopped up. Got the ground beef in the pan. Put the sweet potatoes in the oven. Yeah, all that's coming along very nicely. It's only 10:30 right now. Didn't really have breakfast. Don't really advise that, but we're gonna have about this as well at the store, so I'm probably just gonna eat that entire pound for a breakfast lunch before I go to the gym. Probably gonna have that with. I've got some Minute Maid or 1 minute rice, instant rice that I'll probably have with it. Not too bad. About 200 calories, but yeah, probably gonna have that for lunch. But yeah, just been cooking up all this. I mean, you guys saw the meal prep video prior of what kind of goes down, so I'm not gonna bore you guys with everything. Just finished making my meal preps. We got the 6 of them sitting over here. We're gonna let them cool down a little bit before I put them in the fridge. Got my rice and ground beef. Got the full pound of ground beef, a cup of rice, a little bit of teriyaki sauce. Gave it a try. It was pretty good. So we're gonna finish that up, and then I'm gonna also have, have a little bit left over. This canned peaches. I'm gonna just finish these off so that they don't go bad. But that'll be lunch. I will be heading to the gym in about an hour or so. Made it to the gym. Did hang clean 3x5 for power. Just moving as fast as possible. Next we got barbell back squat. I'm gonna do 3 sets 12 to 15. Right now I've had like 225 on the bar. Should be not very fun. I'm back from the gym, went and ran a whole bunch of errands for specific reasons I could not take you along with for those errands, but you will see why later. Probably in next day in the life maybe, but going to make my protein shake. We've got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. This is always get this triple berry blend, Greek yogurt, new Sebum isolate protein powder, birthday cake. This stuff is really good. I've had it a couple times now with like, I literally just mix it up with water and put it on rice cakes. That stuff's really good. Got some PB Fit Ghirardelli 100% cocoa. This stuff really good. Ground cinnamon for flavor, a little bit of vanilla extract, and then we're gonna be trying this out, the monk fruit blend. We're gonna toss all of that into the Ninja. Put some ice in there as well. I will show you after I put all of that in there because I like to just weigh everything out. The scale, if you guys are wondering, this is the scale I've been using. Probably need to clean it. This thing's disgusting, but it's called Renfo. Links with an app and makes it really easy to just track day by day your total calories. I've been using that for a little bit now. Gives you your calories and then the main like carbs, fats, and protein. But then it'll break down every food. Most foods are on the app, so you can just scan them, and then it'll go right into like pop up on the screen. Then you put in how much, it'll save how much from that specific item. Really good app, I will say. So if you guys are looking for a scale, Renfo, I think I got this on Amazon and it was only about like $25. So not a bad price for something that makes just tracking so much easier. There's no like middleman in between of like, okay, now I have to calculate all this. Like as the scale is weighing everything out, it's giving you the macros. So maybe you put a little too much, you can put some back, or you can just see along the way, like, okay, I can do maybe a spoonful more. But yeah, really, really good scale. All right, everything is now blended up and the smoothie is a little thick. I'm almost fully confident that I could probably Dairy Queen Blizzard this thing and it's not falling out. Yeah, like it's really risking it all right here, but there ain't no movement. There's nothing. So we're gonna have to spoon this. We're gonna have to spoon that sucker out, but I think it should be good. I'm honestly gonna put it in the freezer while I wash the Ninja and everything, but I think it was all the fruit to be honest, because I didn't add a ton of ice, and I added like, usually I do 8 ounces of milk, but I knew it was gonna be a little bit bigger, so I did like 11. Just a little bit more. I think the fruit's making it very, very thick. Get that thing into a cup and then wash everything out. I just got done reading and then I'm going to stretch and roll out. For anyone that's curious, normally when I read a couple chapters in the Bible. I have a little 365-day plan that I'm doing with Sindel right now at the moment. The 365-day plan breaks up a lot of the Bible, and right now we're reading through Genesis, and we had currently read through Job. Doing this through the Bible app. The Bible app is honestly a really good source. I found it to be very useful. So anyone that's curious, it's on the Bible app, 365-day recap with Tara Lee Cabo, I think is what it's called. Going to stretch a little bit. When I say stretch, I normally use a foam roller and I roll out my vastus lateralis just because I had really bad like runner's knee where my specifically my patella is tracked super far on the outside of my leg. So I try to, loosen up that muscle so it doesn't pull as much. And then I also do some squats with a ball in between my knees to try and strengthen my vastus medialis to try to pull that kneecap back inward. I know I forgot to show you guys dinner, but I had some canned chicken, mix that with cottage cheese and Greek yogurt, and then put buffalo sauce in that. Mix it all up, made like a buffalo chicken dip, and then cut up some cucumbers and had some little bell peppers. Honestly, really good, really filling. I was worried that eating that, as healthy as that is, how much like that would actually fill me up. If you're trying to look for something that is like very low in carbs, like there's literally not many carbs in that whole thing. I mean, it's just vegetables, and then canned chicken and buffalo sauce. Right now, I've mixed up some Greek yogurt, peanut butter powder, or cocoa powder, ground cinnamon, and a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. And I'm gonna put this on these two rice cakes. Just a nice little layer. I'd say the monk fruit sweetener definitely helped. I didn't use a ton, but now that I have both of these covered, I'm going to use some of this apple pie filling that I showed you guys earlier. Here's the final product. I'm gonna toss this in the freezer. That'll probably be it for today's day in the life. Hope you guys still enjoy seeing what I'm doing, even though it was a little bit, there's a lot of off-camera stuff going on. I appreciate all your guys' support. I know the last day in the life, I think at this point, has the highest view count at like 125 views. That's awesome. If you guys aren't subscribed, go down there, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, drop a comment, give me some feedback on everything. Let me know in terms of content thoughts are. But thank you guys, and that's been it for this day in the life. Peace.